Yes.
Game.
Good evening, and welcome back to the channel with the Citrus Fruit, who is running very late today, but we are going to get right into it and get these patch quests done and get into Dawn Trail. It is me, it is Moldy Kumquat, and let's play Final Fantasy. Sorry, I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. That's why I had to mute it. Been busy in the evening. I expected to start about an hour ago. So I appreciate you guys being here. I hope we have a fantastic stream today. All right. Hope everyone is doing well. Looks like we got at least one person here. I want to get through at least 6.4 today and go for a few hours. I know there's a guild. There is a server shutdown tonight to institute a patch that I will not get to play till later. But that should not affect us at all. I believe it's at 1 a.m. Eastern time. And I will be hopefully fast asleep by then because I have to be back up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I just remembered that the looks like nobody's watching now. That's cool. I've been exhausted today. I had planned to get through 6.4 and 6.5 today, but I would say that in all likelihood we are looking at getting through 6.4 only today. We are on Like Fear to Flame, so we do still have a trial to do in the process, so that's good. And that'll be exciting. How do I get out of here? Oh, I guess I could have Could have just teleported over there. We're back, Alpino. Even though it's like you went your own way. My wife's been cooking some kind of soup today for tomorrow. And it smells very good. Slow cooking soup. Oh, you know what would be good is like stuffed cabbage soup. Like everything that's in a stuffed cabbage but in a soup. I'm not even hungry. She'll probably make that for the New Year's, because, you know, eat cabbage on New Year's, and that's supposed to bring you glory. Don't know where people get these things. Don't know where they get these ideas, but whatever. Here is another quest where I must go and talk to everybody. Okay, I feel like a predator now. I feel like a predator now. None of them want to see the power of the tower restored. Oh, well, he's contemplative. The contemplative citizen is like, sure, why not? If you guys think we should do it, then do it, because you have done nothing but good things for us. Papa, yeah. Oh, let me go look out. Good evening, Jamie. How are you doing tonight? I hope all is well. I can't see where I'm going now because of this. Here we go. We are going to get through 6.4 tonight, as is the goal. That is the goal. I ended up a little bit later than I expected. Had a lot to do. Oh, he looks like a nice gentleman. Finally finished the last of your Christmas shopping? Fantastic. I'm one of those parents that it's like, we are going to get Christmas finished by September. And then it's always done last minute. Or we're going to get all the deals after the first of the year. And then we still wait till the last minute. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. You were just in the way. Fallen Empire. We are almost there. We are almost to Dawn Trail. I am so happy. Just we could taste it. I really wish that I could have got started when I had planned on getting started today. Because if I would have been able to get started about 7:45 and go until about 11:30, all Eastern time, of course. I feel like there would be no doubt that we would have got through 6.5 and on to Dawn Trail. I am so excited to get there. Because we are going to get there very soon. If not today, then tomorrow. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I don't think. I'm trying to think, but I don't think. I think my evening is clear tomorrow. So it might be come home, eat dinner, get right to it, like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Probably not 6:30, more like 7:30, 7 to 7:30, 8 o'clock. And not, well, just 9. Not really. But like 7, probably 7:30 tomorrow. And I think there is no doubts. I'm so close. Yes, ma'am, I am. I'm so close. And honestly, depending on how fast we get through 6.4, I mean, even though I got late, I was a little bit late starting this evening, and even though when I say I'm exhausted, I mean I am absolutely exhausted. Like, I've been tired all day. I felt like I didn't sleep a lick last night, and I know I did. I know I went to sleep, and I slept all night long. But I did not feel like I did today. If we can go until 11 o'clock, that's 2 more hours. 2 hours and 20 more minutes. If we can get to that time frame, I mean, I'm not wanting to rush through this, but maybe, just maybe, we can get some of that done tonight. maybe half a 6-5 done tonight. It just depends on how quickly it goes. I'm gonna try to get through it fast, without rushing. Basically running 2 specific dungeons for their minion drops. Alright, alright. I got 1 minion. I forgot about that. I got the, unable to summon the minion here. I never can summon this minion. Every time I try, it says you cannot summon this minion here. It's a scam. It's not even the real thing. It's just there to make me feel like I've done something special. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand Garlemald, and I think this whole area and this whole zone and all this was boring. Absolutely boring. I'm dismayed to be back in this area with all this shit. I mean the area is cool, like the big castle in the background is beautiful. It looks so cool, but like all these people's troubles, and it's like it's like refugees from World War II or something, you know. It's I just didn't find the story that fun. See something real quick. I think I've said it before, but Thursday I will not be on Thursday. My son's got a concert with the band at 7 o'clock in the evening. It is likely that is going to go until 8 o'clock, and yeah, I don't want to have to rush in here and, you know, try to squeeze out some content just to be doing it. Both have escaped me. Is that the one I have? The Starbird? Yeah, I've got the Starbird. I got it on. I got the. However, the game recently. Yeah, I mean, I would think so, because I fucking nailed it on that first go. At one time, I've done the dungeon. I got that bad boy. I haven't even got to use it. Every time I try to use it, it says you cannot summon that here. Let me see if I can summon it now. Cannot execute it this time. What in the F? There we go. Let's see if I can get it out here. just for funsies. What's it look like? Oh, it's just a bird. It's just a bird. It's gonna fly away. I don't know where it's gone. Something seems really wrong. I wish I knew that. Oh, just a bird. Oh. I won't do that again. I'm sorry. Whoa. There we go. It was like very loose. Very loose. Before I got on, while I was waiting to get on, I was once again looking for Final Fantasy streamers on YouTube. I guess they're out there. You know, I found a couple, so like I've been going around subscribing to all of them. Hopefully we can get a nice big community going of YouTube Final Fantasy streamers. Yeah. My kids always come first. I mean, this whole YouTube channel was built because I wanted to learn how to do it because my kid wants to be a YouTuber. And like first things, I mean, when he first came to me and he said, "Dad," it wasn't come to me. Let me backtrack there. But I went to him. I said, "Son, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do when you grow up?" And he goes, "I want to be a YouTuber." And I said, "Son, that's not realistic. You got to have some kind of goals, some kind of job in mind because that's not a viable career path." And I left it at that. And I went back and I thought about it. And I said, all right, I tell you what, if you want to be a YouTuber, I will completely support it. However, I need you to do the research. I need you to figure out what type of videos you want to make, whether it be long form, shorts, or streaming, or all of the above. And quick typing left that message. Badly written. Dungeon queuing does that. Yeah. That's fine. I understood it. But and in the meantime, You know, because he's only 11. He's 11 years old. I'm not going to let him get on YouTube for probably 2 or 3 more years, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't know enough. I just don't want him exposed. But at such a young age, I don't want him exposed at such a young age. So I was like, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to figure out what I can figure out when it comes to editing videos and streaming and thumbnails and your titles and the whole 9 yards, I guess. I don't, you get what I'm saying. But so that's how the channel started back in February. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. And at first I was, I was posting some Magic the Gathering arena videos, which was a game I enjoyed playing, and it was going really well, and I was learning a lot of things. I got better. I got, I started off with a faceless channel, and started, then incorporated a camera, a better mic, and then I started making better videos and started getting better at editing and doing some crazy fun stuff that I enjoyed doing, and it kind of just became a thing of its own. And I mean, as I've said before, like, no matter what, if this all ends tomorrow, if tomorrow I wake up and I never stream again, never have another video made, nothing, I consider it a success. Because I never expected anybody to watch my videos. Never did I expect anybody to watch my videos, let alone get over 200 subscribers and have a steady stream of people watching my stream. Which, I mean, now with you guys in the Final Fantasy, it seems that I've got several that pop in pretty regularly, which I was not getting before. I had a few that would pop in and watch me play WoW, I would say, but it just wasn't as much as I do with the Final Fantasy stream, so it's been kind of nice. I think the whole thing's been a success if it ends tomorrow.
Even now, I struggle with fear
and I think I've got a world of knowledge. I've got tons of knowledge.
What is right?
To pass on, when he's ready to stream or post videos or get on YouTube. He'll probably do Roblox or something.
And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Honestly, I do get the want to be a YouTuber, especially when you see people with all the wealth and seeming like they can do anything when you're a kid. Seems like it's the best thing in the world. I do think it's a good experience if you're into video making. It teaches you a lot. Yeah, absolutely.
But the bonds between us
absolutely.
Will never
Listen,
be
you know what? When I thought about it, I thought, what
we are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been
I
and
thought-
for
I
what
thought,
we
what's,
may yet become. Please.
What could be? I mean, it could be great for him. You know, what if he starts when he's a kid, and by the time he's an adult, he's got like 1 million subscribers or something like that, like some of these people.
Becomes a man of my
Like, what if he becomes what kind of streamer might he become? It may start off with video games or anything like that, and then
trouble you to escort me?
And then it becomes, you know, maybe he gets into the political scene, or
I apologize for my
maybe he gets into sports podcasting, or
I owe you my life.
who knows what it may be, what he may get into, what it may grow to, and it does make a lot of money. He can make enough wealth before he's 30 years old.
Wait. I'd like a word.
To last, to give him freedom to do whatever he wants, as a you know.
With you
after
as
that.
well. I'm to stay close, after all.
I mean, maybe he doesn't go to college until after he's 30. That's fine. I don't care, you know.
Worry not. We shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
I think, though, that he's looking at it as any child would.
What is it?
And is like, he likes to
You
watch
bound
them,
that
so he
man with
wants to be
trust,
them. It's just,
didn't you?
it's just like wanting
That's
to
why
be
you did not require
superheroes, you know,
coercion
because
to
you watch
return.
superheroes when you're growing up. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, video editing doesn't stop at doing YouTube, and if he's doing it at 15 years old, you know.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here.
Wouldn't it be cool though if I you know, I got my thing going, and he gets his thing going, and then we're like collaborating together and stuff like that, and doing stuff like that. I think that would be cool.
I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable
Father and
person.
son.
Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance.
I don't know. I enjoy the
after I was
community
caught
side of
trying
it.
to
Like,
steal
I like having
provisions
you guys
from
in
the
here
enemy.
and talking
Trust comes easy in
and
such
playing.
company.
You know, you get that on Discord and the people that you play with in your free company or your guild or whatever. But like, I like having
wonder my
this
world just
interaction.
avoided
It
it.
makes the game more fun for me. Like, I'm enjoying it.
No one trusts in
Yeah, I
you,
might have, you know, no
and
matter
so
how
you
much I would
trust in
enjoy
no
it, I'm
one.
enjoying it so much more
and
because of,
round the wheel
you know, the
turns.
interactions with you guys and ladies.
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive.
And every single
My
thing
mother
that I've
wanted
done
to
on my
save the
channel,
world, to fulfill
like,
the
I've
hopes
done
of
it.
Memoria as good and true.
Like, you know,
After she died,
like on some of them,
I
if
carried
you
on
look
her
at my
mission
old
alone.
videos, not my streams, you know, I
Alone?
have intros
Didn't
and,
you have anyone
and, you
to
know,
help you?
ending thing, you know, song,
Oh, yes.
music and.
two men tried just the once.
Look, I like there was a few I was like making little 30-second,
A swordsman and a mage,
30-second
whom I met
film,
when
you know,
passing through a village.
films or whatever.
They had saved the
that
people
I've,
there
you
from
know,
corrupted Memoriats.
plotted out, and you know, you
When
can
they
say I
learned their
wrote
enemies
them
were the
and
same,
produced
they
them and
seemed
edited them and
heartened.
did it. It's all been me, so it's like I have all that information to give him.
They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search of a means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
Step up. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. YouTube seems to be cutting
Had
off
a
my
chance
chat.
to learn about
Okay.
trust.
I wonder, you know, I've seen that happen before. I don't know what causes it. Like, it's happened to me when I've been on my friends' streams.
I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I joined you,
Underground makeup.
I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense,
That's
would you have
crazy.
risked your life as you did for a meager
The
ration of
ghost
goods?
text. Let me make
trust you
sure that
too,
it doesn't
for
have.
what it's worth.
Oh,
Here it is again.
oh, no, I don't need that. Let me see.
The fire
Here.
that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue.
So I don't have anything.
The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
I don't have anything on here. don't know if that just did anything.
Give me your hand.
So I've come to expect glitches in services like this. Twitch did it a lot for me in the
It's not
early
something
years.
you do
Yeah.
constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
I was just checking to make sure that I didn't have anything weird set up on moderation to where it would cut it out, but I never did set up any moderation things.
Someone you trust.
Except for you can't post links. A lot of cutscenes there. See where we at? Where are we at? Oh, we're almost done with 6-4. Ladies and gentlemen, we may get through 6-5 tonight. It is just now 9 o'clock. I got 2 more hours and I am almost done. This is going to open up a new trial. Oh, wait a second. No. Never mind. I still got 4 more to go. I thought we were almost done. Oh, it's the political side of things now. Oh, look at this old. Ponder it over, Garlands. Oh. A lot of dialogue. A lot of cutscene dialogue in this one. More
Let us take
cutscene
a moment to
dialogue.
review matters as they stand. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may. Ere we set forth, however,
I know it's a long way off, but I was sitting here trying to think about what am I even going to do after I hit max level and finish the storyline. I'm not going to raid every night or do dungeons every night. Probably start leveling up my alts. Well, my other jobs, not my alts.
To make good her escape, she shall require aid.
And do so, you know, doing all these random quests, these blue quests and stuff like that. Maybe some PvP. I had PvP a while back. Oh, well, where did that come from?
Very well. Like our sire, we great worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon. To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzadhan, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Ashdaya, I will entrust her eye to your keeping.
So gross. Yeah, I'll hold that eye for you. There's a big eyeball. It's just sitting in my pocket. Of course I will.
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Ishtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Take care, Zero.
Oh, he likes her. But she's only got eyes for a
It will
Stinian.
be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
Mare Elementorum, then. Go well.
Yes, I shall. Actually, I guess I should just figure out where I'm going and do it that way. Alright, oh, we've got 4 quests. I mean, we still may get a good chunk into... we may still get a... Oh, shit. We may still get a good chunk into 6-5. It's only 15 after 9.
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My
Why?
thanks for the extra hands.
That's not good. You should eat more. Drink.
Alphino and Alice stand
Drink
ready
more
at
water.
the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other. Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel. Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied. The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
I got you, fam.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of
A
holding dark
lot
entities at
of
bay is
dialogue
readily available here.
cutscenes
'Twould be remiss
in
of us
this
not to
patch
employ it.
quest line.
We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent
Good
of
night.
any
You have a good
persuasion.
night. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. Love you.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
I mean, I've got so much to unlock. just teleport there. No point in flying. Back to the old bunnies. On the moon.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
More cutscene dialogue. Oh, when did they get bunny ears?
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
Dude, these things will get chopped down. What are we doing here?
Welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh man.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush. Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy.
Oh, Heidelin, I miss you already.
Ever and always. Right, so we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
I believe I would make a better instructor. Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
Wow, she went all creepy. Okay. Yeah. That's what I expected.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
Yeah, well, that's exactly what we expected.
That'll do, that'll do! A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots!
Well, I just don't know if that's
Right
possible.
after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrades' enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. But if you were to provide us with encouragement...
Encouragement? Like how? What is that?
we just might be able to do it in 2.
Good job, bunny rabbits.
This I leave to you.
Of course. I'm the big stepper, underground mecha. Lyrical gangsta. Eyes twinkle with intent as they await your buoyant oh my god. I have to go rally them all? Oh my lord. Alright. Now get it done in 2 days. Or 2 carats, or whatever you called it.
Can you hear me? We've just finished
Oh, I didn't mean to click that
Let
off.
us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
This is the one that ends in a... Nope. Abyssal Dark is the one that ends in the trial. Oh. More cutscene dialogue. Wow.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
Boom. Boom. What are the chances that they would hit that mark like that? weird angle it's coming at too.
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate. A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Which brands are we activating? Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, Puma. Did you know, fun fact, that Puma and Adidas were created by two brothers who became mortal enemies at the end of World War II based on their ideologies, and it even split that they were both they were both the shoemakers, and they split, and one went off to make Puma, and they even split the town up, and it's like a true rivalry.
Success. The gate is open.
Like
and the seal
Adidas,
appears to
the
be
like
in
the
place.
Adidas people didn't like the Puma people.
Let's see how well it holds.
Whether they were employees or they were town folks. It was a real absolute rivalry between those two brands. Two German shoemakers, brothers who were shoemakers. Thought that was pretty cool. I don't remember where I saw it.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this.
Hey, you're about to die.
So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
All right.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Oh, Vitra, I knew he was. I knew when he said that's what he meant, that he was going to be coming on his own, and he put his other eye in. That's awesome. She did
Indeed.
say he wanted to have
Just
both
this
his
moment,
eyes.
a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic
Yeah, like
achievement.
what is the elephant lady doing here? Like, she's just kind of
Apart
chilling,
is an
hanging out.
understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours.
Oh, well, she must have done something.
Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel.
She just wants to go back to the first.
The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over
I
them.
mean, yeah, it's the source.
Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void.
Well, something's going to have to come
I
through so
must
we can
stress,
fight this new trial.
It was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
Yeah.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a Voidsent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Get in there, Vitra.
Into the void once more.
Yes, sir. Here we go. I remember this type of pathing. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yes. Looks like Mars. I mean, it being a red moon and all. Makes sense.
This is the moon of the 13th.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No Voidsent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
Because it's a trap.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be?
It's all been a trap.
Where?
to open up to the source.
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground I leave to you all.
Oh no, it's a whole zone. One I can't mount in. I guess not, it's just a small open area. Oh boy. To say Mondays are seem to be kind of slow. It's kind of becoming commonplace that Monday is not really anybody's watching. It's probably just because it's, I mean, it's honestly small. It looks big, but this was not that much area. We don't know this, Zero, but they're inside. Oh, you found it. This is it. Like, you found it. Really, this has been a lot of
attention as well.
Dialogue cutscenes. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would as far as 9.4 goes. Just for the sake of,
there's some manner of structure,
you know,
below.
a clean
Worth a look, wouldn't you
cut
say?
and start, I think I'm going to once I'm done with the 9.4 quests and get to start the 9.5, I'm going to go ahead and
sense something here.
end it for tonight. That way I can try to get some sleep.
This pit much resembles the cradle of darkness on our moon,
And then we'll fit,
where
because
Zodiac
we're just
was
going to
once
finish it up
imprisoned.
tomorrow anyway, so
If this place serves the same function,
just
then
might
a
as well do
fragment
it
of his
all
power must have been
6.5
sealed in
tomorrow.
the
I can
depths.
start earlier and I can run a little later.
Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered. But it's unmistakable.
Which, I mean,
The
that's
darkness
still,
that permeates
like right
this
now
abyss.
I've got
Could
a
a
trial
trace
to
of him yet
do,
remain? Or
and
is
then
it something else?
one more, one more quest after that. So it's that we're probably still looking at a half hour. Hell, maybe even 45 minutes. Don't go down there, Vitra.
I hear thee.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap, dude. Like, this is everything about this screams trap.
Climb on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
This is clearly a trap. Nobody's here. He's already left. While we're looking for him, he's probably sneaking through the rift or something. He's not going to leave the dragon by herself.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
What, did I forget that I had this big steaming pile of eye in my pocket? Wouldn't it be Y4? It's like it's been 5,000 years.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
Kies arn een.
Es viel ut in. Een aan een.
Sis, ask dear Antar. For war, Meradarn, Alan an. Les el kol an. Zdis sorn rum. Snar Tiamat an. Kai Ros an. Ke ul ke darn morn. Dis an. Kai an. Nal stra an.
Nartal king in eyes. Athan Endran Esktai an. I'll call es in Hes Udlar an. Eskles Udan.
Man. All the dialogue.
hes an elgon osk in. Ses kidir in an kasta an. Sta in es katao tai an. Es an stra in sorn.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
No, we just have to beat Golbez. That's what she said.
Ern el i mis head in ud. Kis tar go asrael dis tar sma osk in sis an.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Asis tar no gol in. Do es inesh igor sorn ka som mo. Skom les sau an. Som du orta sis.
Let's go south then.
You heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes we shall. Yes we shall. Oh. Hell, judging by the way this is going, my expected getting off time of 11 o'clock, that's probably when it's still going to be, just to get through 6-4.
Did you find something? A memoria. But whose?
I think this has more cutscene dialogue than, you know, all of these patch quests combined.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I. Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones. Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriats taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you.
Damn. She let me have it.
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era. We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? I was in it. It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this Memoria is...
Me.
So, you have come. You who would oppose our crusade.
Tranquilo.
You. I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions. Correct.
And what if I am?
Then I would bid you join me. As a child
How
of
big
our
he is compared to
world
us.
and slave to the wheel, fight with
Or is he
me
just far
for
away?
the
Is it a perspective
salvation
thing?
of
I don't know.
all our souls.
Fight with you. More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan.
So much dialogue.
Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity. Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
Uh-oh. No.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Oh no. No. We're not gonna save her after all.
Rise, O shadow dragon, and obey.
We're gonna have to kill her. Poor Virtra.
Kill him.
Damn. Damn.
Damn you!
What the fuck?
Keep our guests occupied.
Save her, I beg thee. Save my sister.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong. That dragon and you. Come, face me.
Kind of stalled out there for a second. I'm getting tired really all of a sudden. Need to finish this trial though. So it's not, we're not going to fight the dragon in the trial, we're going to fight Golbez himself.
Accursed light. You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never understand our envy, our agony. You will not deny us our release.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna kick your ass, Golbez. Let's go. Less than 5 minutes. I like this whole thing, how it sets it up like this with all these, like, I am calling people from the light here to come join me. Man, I look like ominous as shit. Like, dude, don't fuck with this guy right here. What that means. Not quite done yet. Well, not really much of a free company here, but that's fine. Oh man, I gotta pee, and it's like I don't want to go, because then it might pop as soon as I run downstairs. him, hit it. He deserves it. There it is. Whew. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Golbez is going down. Look at this crew. Oh, that's a cool looking sword.
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear.
30% of us are Lalafels? Hell yeah.
Come, warriors from beyond the rift. If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb. I will free us from the wheel. Where my rime-kissed blades, I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course.
Messed up my rotation though. Shot through it. God, if I was doing this on like an extreme or a savage, I would be so one-shotted, I bet.
Such is your power. Come forth, my servant of shadow. With abyssal dark and hero blade, I bring my people liberation.
Oh Lord. What the hell?
You shall know true terror! Dragon, hear me and obey! Crush them! Bathe them in black flame! My meteors will extinguish your light!
Somebody died.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Somebody died. It's kind of tough to understand. Not really, but I didn't do a very good job at it.
You wretch! Come forth, my servant of shadow! Let lightning surge! A raging gale to rend you asunder. Be gone! Dragon, hear me and obey. Look to the heavens for your doom. Wear my rime-kissed blades. This place shall be your tomb. Crush them.
I'll pop that thing, huh? Pop that thing.
Render unto me your all.
Yeah, you came a little too late, buddy. Did you miss it, Conte? No. I did that last night. Yeah, I did that last night. You were here last night.
Even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
What did he do? Just get shorter? It is bounced. Must have been when I went to shower. Oh yeah. Yeah, we started today in a few quests into 6-4, and I'm gonna wrap up 6-4 here, and then we're gonna come back tomorrow and finish off 6-5.
Are you all right?
Look at the dragon's dead. Looks anyway. Just laying over there.
What's happening? At last, the moment is at hand.
I knew it was a trap.
You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty void scent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
Damn.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge. One who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld. Zeromus! Awaken!
What the hell? Dude, such a tiny little head and such big arms.
A void scent can be sealed in Memoria.
Don't do it, you. Nope. Didn't even scratch it. Uh-oh.
Damn it. It's too strong.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void scent born of Zodiac's ether.
We must retreat. Everyone to me.
She seems pretty beyond saving at this point. Yes, let us return to Razat home. Oh, okay, everybody else go rest. In the meantime, they want me to do something. It's typically how it goes. Go talk to Urianger. Alright, looks like we are about to wrap it up. Wrap up 6.4. How else to wrap it up other than some more cutscene dialogue?
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of Voidsent that dwelled in my domain.
Mm-hmm.
Ciriato devoured Farfarello. And in so doing, he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a Voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer. And when a Voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more.
So this is how we save his sister.
That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Ashdaya. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus.
Duh.
While it is unsettling that a Voidsent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say? I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
That's something.
Doing so would consign Ajdaya's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light.
Yes. Of course.
And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
The first.
The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me. With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way. But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress
you know what he's
labors
talking about.
tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
She has need of you.
Wait. Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Absolutely.
Fine by me. Come on then.
She is smitten. 100% smitten.
I shall not pass my time wallowing in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
All right. On the moon of the 13th.
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured?
Yeah, of course.
It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing and the pain.
Oh. He's the other guy. He just donned his armor.
As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
I don't know how you think this is being a hero. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, Seeking the Light, that's the first one in Patch 6.5, we have 7 quests in that, and then 3 quests in 6.5.5. So, you know what time it is? It's full screen time. Because we are going to go ahead and end it there. I appreciate you guys for coming out. I'm going to get some sleep, go to work, and tomorrow we finish this thing. Endwalker is coming to a close, and Dawn Trail is fast on his toes. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on tomorrow. Until then, keep questing. Stay awesome.